Hello, and welcome to yet another mental health morsel. If I asked you a question, is it good to be happy in other people's happiness and success? You will most likely say, yes, of course. That is a very conditioned, ideally socially desirable response. But let's face it, let us be real and courageous to accept that that's not exactly how we feel every time we see someone having a better life than us or succeeding better than us. Almost all of us are victims of what we call the grass is greener on the other side mindset. At some point, or in fact, many points in life, we've had this thought. In the hearts of our hearts, we do know that we feel some discomfort when we see someone that has something that we don't have and that we've been longing to have it since a long time. We often look at our lives as being quite dull, boring, and mundane, how life is unfair to us, and how rewarding and amazing life is for people around us. It is quite a trend over a couple of years that you see on social media that people post pictures of how happening and fulfilling their life is. The great places and itineraries they've been having, the exotic food they've been relishing, what cars they're buying, how pricey interiors they are doing to their houses. I personally feel very happy for these people who have arranged to have these experiences in life. Truly. But I also feel something parallel that what people make to show their life to be as very happening and very fulfilling, how busy they are, deriving these experiences from all over, and how successful and accomplished they are. This is possibly just the tip of the iceberg that we are made to see. What lies below, deep down in the waters, at the base of this iceberg, may not be always as the tip is trying to convey. It just makes me feel when I talk to so many people who keep saying that, my life is not as satisfactory. That makes me think, why are we so unsatisfied with our lives? People who have curly hair want straight hair. Those with cars with a particular brand want cars with other brands. People with a particular lifestyle want a lifestyle of their friend or their neighbor. It may not be wrong completely to want what someone else has. And I don't think that, we can actually do away with this thought. But what we are trying to say is, if that becomes the way my thought process works all the time, and all my actions are going in the same direction at every step in my life, we may never have one settled steady moment in life. Some people may argue that why would it be wrong to look at others' achievements and possessions and aspire for it and to get inspired? There's nothing wrong with getting inspired. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's always nice to draw inspirations from others, but if that lands us up in continuously analyzing circumstances around us, from intensified emotions of restlessness until I get what I want, greediness of possessing something just for the sake of hoarding it, whether I want it really or not, and jealousy that I need to have it just because somebody else has it, regardless again of how much do I really need it or how much does it matter to me. If these three intensified emotions often land me in a the grass is greener on the other side mindset, and you jump, hop, skip, roll, hit, plan, plot, cheat, do whatever to make that side of the grass yours, then it might actually be what we call a very self-sabotaging thought trap we may not even realize we are getting into. That trap is quite a commonplace feelings of satisfaction, deriving joys and pleasure from little things and experiences, taking pride in our own achievements, being happy with our own progress from where we began and where we have reached, will never come to us because we are so busy trying to make the other side of the seemingly greener grass our own. We are missing on these little things. So now if you want to avoid this mindset, what we can do is just get busier first working on your side of the grass very strategically and with full force. It is always nice to get inspired by how others are making their grass look greener. I mean, how they are leading their lives, achieving, but never get lost into believing completely that others' lives are perfect and mine is not. I told you what people may be showcasing, maybe just the half truth. So rather than spending too much time in thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, let us invest that time in making our side of the grass and our life work for us. That is based on our values, our principles. And when you walk on this grass, which you created without losing focus or comparing it unrealistically to others, you will have a matchless sense of achievement, pride, and happiness in yourself. Don't deprive yourself of this set of positive feelings. I hope this video helps you refocus on your lives in a more strategic way of habits to continue and which ones to avoid. Remember, the grass is ours. And so, how in an actual garden we have to pull out the weeds regularly, water it regularly, mow it with sharp blade regularly. Likewise, we have to do the same with our thoughts and our habits. So go people, make your grass greener. My best wishes to all of you. See you soon.